What is up, YouTube land? We're here with random CiB Let's Tries Dreamcast Edition. This is Giga Wing 2, a Capcom Dreamcast game that I just got the other day. One that I've personally never seen before, so let's get this out of the way. I know what the price is, so Trev, you could guess on price then.
Dreamcast stuff is so stupid I've never seen this game before. I'm gonna guess like literally like $300.
Pretty much. $325, $350, something like that.
I'll just look it up real quick.
I did the other day, because I had to buy it the other day. So, well, I didn't. I bought it from a customer, but I had to keep the price in mind. So, I've never played it. I know that it is super rare. Or at least, at the very least, super expensive. So let's see what this is all about. I think it's a shooter.
Wow, and they barely exist on eBay too.
Yeah.
In fact, the only like 2 American listings that are like fully complete. One is $400, another one's $350. Crazy.
Yeah, Dreamcast stuff is it's bizarre. Oh, this is like a World War game, but probably because it's Capcom, very Japanese.
I guess so.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get UN Squadron vibes.
Yeah, like UN Squadron, or I was thinking like the 1942 or 1943
Yeah. Oh yeah, for NES, yeah. I was expecting a lot more anime. Like I was expecting this to boot up and be like pure anime, like la 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 la.
I feel as if Capcom has always hit that middle ground of like being like Japanese, but not like overtly so.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. No. Things are happening.
Castlevania is happening. Whenever there's a tower or castle off in front of the moon, it's Castlevania.
Giga Wing.
Giga Chad 2.
Okay, I guess, so 2000/2001, so this probably came out in 2001, which was pretty late for Dreamcast, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Option.
Yeah, it's one of those black, box art Dreamcast games, which was like 2000 onwards. Because they rebranded because the Dreamcast was failing so hard.
Yep. Alright, let's do arcade first. 4 players mode. We're just playing this single player. Obviously, we don't even have 4 players.
Is this just a shoot 'em up? Okay, yeah.
Follow pilot, or fellow pilot.
There's a Japanese design.
Yeah, here we go.
That Romy is even more Japanese. Just random little girl.
Of course. Alright, yeah, let's go with the basic dude. Reflect type, reflect laser, of course. Selvenia Republic. Oh, I'm not pressing anything. It's going very quickly. Lost technology was on her. Wait, just pause it if you have to, guys. I am not pressing anything.
Plot.
I literally did not press a single button there. It just blew through it. Am I using my special?
This game looks mid.
It certainly does.
Holy crap, this is like a bullet hell. Wow, this is like full-on bullet hell, like Ikaruga.
So here's something I automatically do not like. I have to constantly tap A instead of just holding in A.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what is up with that? So, yeah, it's bullet hell. I move a little too slow for my liking in a bullet hell game.
So the thing about bullet hell games is that, like, especially if you're playing on, like, a really high difficulty or, like, the final boss, a lot of times you want to have, like, very precise movement. Because you have to, like, literally dodge between pixels because of how many things are on screen. So you can kind of see, like, it's already happening level 1 where you have to dodge between pixels. I hate bullet hell shoot 'em ups.
Okay, so I can do that to clear the screen.
Yeah. But if you ever actually played, like, the Toho games, they're exactly like this.
Was it like that, like Death Smiles and stuff like that?
Yeah. Death Smiles is made by Cave. Cave didn't make the Toho games, but it's like the same thing. Like anime, bullet hell.
So you can use both the D-pad and the control stick for this one. I'm using the D-pad.
I'm not sure. I wonder if this was made in-house or if it was like Capcom published it. I never looked at it.
I'm focusing on nothing except for the bullets, which I'm pretty sure is probably what happens. like the top tier players probably focus just on the bullets and nothing else.
Alright, so this was made by Takumi Corporation.
Ah!
They made Twin Cobra 2. Almost all of their games have not left Japan. And they died in 2009.
Rip. Yeah, so you can, alright, so you can press it like every second, but you still have to keep pressing it. Like, you don't have to constantly mash it, but if you stop pressing for like a second, then it stops.
Yeah. But it's like, why
What's
not?
the point?
Why not just hold down A?
Ah, damn it.
Especially when the difficulty of the game is going through little tiny specks of bullets.
Yeah, the difficulty's not in. It's not track and field for the NES. It's not slamming the button as much as you can. Yeah, I gotta say, this is not what I expected. I did expect a vertical shooter.
Yeah, but this is like straight bullet hell.
See how much that takes. I did put it on the easiest difficulty, as we all saw.
Probably things just have like way less HP.
I did it, obviously, because this is my first time ever playing this game.
Holy crap, you have 215 billion points.
The
What?
reflect barrier. I find it amazing. Alright. Once again, I am not pressing anything. I understand story and whatever, but it does not give you, like, very much time to read it all. But yeah, this is not what I expected.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, is this game worth $300?
No.
No.
And if you look at the cover art, it is so generic. It is just like
Which
this...
reminds me of UN Squadron for the Super Nintendo. A similar, pretty solid, good game, but it looks... The cover does not make it look Japanese. It just makes it look like a random, like, shooter. Like, almost like Trevor said, like a 1942 kind of thing.
Yeah.
But the problem is, a 1942 has way, way more mass appeal than this does. This has such specific appeal.
The only time that you can actually see it as a Japanese game is when you open it up. Behind the disc cover is some of the main characters. But yeah, the anyone that's interested, look up the box art of Giga Wing 2. It is the most generic thing I've ever seen. Like
is Cannon Spike a shooter as well?
I think that's like a... No, it's like a beat 'em up.
Ah.
I'll look it up real quick.
This has to be top 5 Dreamcast rarity and/or expensive. Like, Dreamcast is a weird system. Your average game is like 20 to 50 bucks, but there's not a lot that are like insanely expensive. So again, without doing any research, I'm just like, this has to be like top 5. I mean, maybe like top 10 worst. I mean, top 10 at worst is what I meant. I'm glad I was at least able to show a level or two.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's a weird game. It's like, it's actually almost more like, Super Smash TV. Even when you're playing as Cammy, she has like 2 guns.
Oh, it's a Street Fighter game?
Well, it features Street Fighter characters,
wow.
But it's like saying that Mortal Kombat Special Forces
is a Mortal Kombat game, yeah.
It's a 2-player, top-down Super Smash TV, like, arcade-style game. It's always a game I really wanted, but I'm just curious. There's not much to talk about for this game.
101 billion points or something. Something suspicious.
Oh, actually, it's less expensive than Giga Wing 2.
Oh wow!
It's like flat 300.
Well, then this might be the most expensive game on the Dream. I don't know. I'll do a little bit of research.
Yeah, I don't know.
So check in the...
this game probably sold like 5 copies in America.
Check in the description. I'll write something about it in the description. Ah!
Wow. Spencer's a Bullet King hell. Spencer's gonna start a new series where he goes through like all 20 Toho games.
Oh, yeah. See, I've always thought I was like a little above average in shooter games, but not to the level of anything like an Ikaruga, Radiant Silvergun,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But stuff like Gradius or Darius Gaiden, I've always been okay
Yeah, the super hardcore, like, bullet hell masters, like in Toho, I know they call them 1CCs. I think it's like 1 credit clear.
Wow.
Where you just don't die once.
My respect to that, but that is not me.
Is absolutely insane. Shoot 'em ups are like, if I was in an arcade and I was trying to get good because I wanted to save quarters, it's like I can definitely see the appeal of shoot 'em ups. But when you have one in the home and you just want to like play through it and be comfy, you don't really want to like be super sweaty about games. I don't know.
Ah.
How is it over?
Yeah, I thought I might get like a credit or something.
Well, this game's not bad. It's definitely it's like wow.
Oh, look at that!
I just spent $350 on this. Ooh.
Right. I'm telling you right now, do not spend $350 on this game.
Wow, this is way worse than the other one. Oh, this probably.
Ah! I'm sure if I get continues, I could go through the whole game.
Use the bombs.
But
this is so insane.
I want to be clear that I do not want to do that. The whole point of these Let's Tries is to simply try them out, even if we like the games. So I might end after this level. It's interesting that when we get to the bosses, it shows times 60 over there. I don't know if that's always there for like a player to like enter in, or if that's the amount of time I have to beat the boss.
I'm not sure. Holy crap.
What am I supposed to do?
Another staple of bullet hell games is that your actual hitbox is way tinier than your actual model.
Yes. I mean, it has to be.
This is just insane. It's like...
Boy, I'm glad I have a million of these bombs. What am I supposed to do there?
Get good, idiot.
We did it? No, we did not do it. Ah! Survive 5 seconds. What a weird type of thing, like a bullet hell game, but with, like, almost World War II type planes,
yeah.
or, like, realistic kind of planes.
I guess it's just show off what the
Yeah.
next level looks like.
There's
only
really...
655
now I'm this
million
guy.
points.
Situation contained. What's up, mister? Sergeant Romy? And this music is, like, legitimately, like, Call of Duty, like, early Call of Duty, like, stuff.
I almost wonder if, like, this is the original soundtrack or if they, like, substituted it out for the American release for some weird reason.
Absolutely no idea, but, I'll tell you what, folks, that was Giga Wing 2. I'm nowhere. Wait! There I am, 9th. Difficulty 2! If I would have known if it was a bullet hell, I would have put difficulty 1, but whatever, I had no idea. Alright guys, don't spend $300 on this unless you really need to own it. But that being said, there's certain ways you can play it if you want to get good. We'll leave it at that. Bye!